All right. And we are live, baby. This machine is insane. All right. I'm going to start off with some sound design today and then get into some loops, probably. Making some loops on this thing because I particularly like the warp machine, I want to say. Yeah, warp machine is really good. Grid is pretty good. Stretch is pretty good. Honestly, they're all pretty good, but Warp is really good for making loops and putting together a sample pack. So why not make some loops for that sample pack? And yeah, probably going to spend a bulk of the time on the digitone too. There's so many cool sounds you can make on this thing. I cannot get enough. Feel like I don't need another synth for a while, even though I've been jonesing to get another one. But yeah, I might also use this thing with these guitar pedals. You could get a lot of cool stuff going if you turn up. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, maybe we'll do that later. But let's start off with some digitone 2 stuff. I've been really loving this workflow where you just do a little randomization by holding the little button, that the page that you want to randomize, and then pressing yes. That's fun. Let's turn up the tune a little, maybe. That's cool. I love the wave folder on this thing. Second page, let's randomize that too. Okay, now if we mess with the envelope and then also mess with the transient, add some noise maybe, low filter, a little bit more feedback. You can get a lot of cool tones out of this thing. Let's see. Maybe we mess with the algorithm. Ooh, kind of like this one. Maybe less feedback. Hello. Welcome. All right, we got... This is very metallic. Let's maybe take the feedback down. Let's see. That's fun. What happens if we extend this? Becomes very metallic. Could probably use a filter here. Maybe bandpass it a little bit. Maybe add a little bit of envelope. It's kind of like giving me open hi-hat vibes a little. that's kind of cool. It's a nice little snare. Let's see. Add a little feedback. I like that. We can add some effects too. My favorite one is the sample rate redux. It gives you crunchy vibes. Bitrate can be cool too. Maybe a little reverb. Another fun thing you could do is randomize modulation on this thing. So let's keep going till we find something that's cool. Ooh, that was probably the right one. Hold up. We want there we go. Let's try something like that. Actually, what might be fun, maybe let's try to do this by hand. Let's do the wave. Or maybe the ratio. Ratio could be fun. Let's go to our ratio for a... Sure, why not? Turn up the speed. Another fun mode is the hold mode. Turn this all the way down. Yeah, this is fun. We're going to save this. There we go. That's how easy it is to sample. We'll call this FM snare. FM snare. And we'll move on. Try to make something else. Chat, what sort of... Jesus, can't talk. Chat, what sort of sound should I make? Drop a suggestion. Should I make something weird? Or like another snare? Let's try this again. Go up, maybe. Actually, we'll keep it down here. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see. A lot of this depends on the transient we pick through. That's fun. Let's see, what can we do here? I actually kind of just like it like this. It's a little metallic. And I bet you if we mess with the decay... Ooh, that's such a good snare. Snares are fun to make. They get a little crunchy. Maybe some overdrive. We could do some delay. That's pretty fun. All right. I want to try one more thing here. Let's see. Can I make this? I want to get the decay right. The tuning feels a little weird, you know? Ooh, the little like noise at the end, kind of behaving like snare wire. That's fun. We're going to record this as well. All right. Let's call this FM snare. I don't know. I'm on 2 probably by now. I think I've made some other ones though. FM snare. Let's do 02. Boom. All right. The digitakt 2 has this bug where it randomly just stops having audio go through it when you record a sample. I don't know why. So every so often, I have to turn it off and then on again. All right. Let's make something else weird. That's a cool sound to start with. See, like, it's so effortless to get like 808 style drums out of this thing. Especially if you find the right transient and then you just mess with the envelope. You mess with the envelope, you mess with the body. See, that's cool. Gonna make it sound real sinister. Kind of sounds like a fart. All right. Let's see, can we get like a nice transient here? It's so growly. If we filter it. Yeah. FM synths are probably my favorite right now, just because you can get so many odd sounds that you can't really make with other types of synths. Like a regular subtractive synth or even a wavetable, you're not really getting these same tones. Also, thank you to David Thomas for subscribing. Appreciate it. All right. People in chat, drop suggestions. What sort of sound should I make next? Drop like an adjective. I don't know. You don't even need to say the full sound. Just give me a theme. I like this this filtered sound. This has no effects really on it. See, like, if we put the sample rate redux after the filter, gives it a different vibe. And if we can also tame this a lot if we want. Or we can let it go wild. Another fun thing we could do is do that. You can really shape the tone, which is very fun. Let's maybe mess with the tuning. Another thing I want to do is get rid of a little bit of that low end. Let's see. I don't like all the high end that I'm getting rid of, but ooh, that might be a sweet spot. Oh, I got it wrong. That's fun. We're going to record this one too. All right. FM kick. This drum sample pack is going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of weird shit. A lot of weird stuff. Let's do 001. Why not? I don't remember when I'm naming my samples, which is fine because I edit and finish the entire sample pack process up in the computer. But for right now, I just need to make sure I'm not overwriting stuff. So I'm coming up with names that I don't think I've used before. All right, let's make another one. The wave folder brings out so much harmonics. It's really good. Like, Electron delivered something pretty unique in my opinion. Let's see. That's a cool, like, sound effect. Let's see. ring mod with the noise. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, if you just want to make like simple stuff, you could do that too. And you just go in, you find the right transient. You can add noise if you want. And like, if you want to just make like simple quality drums, nothing too crazy, it's possible. There. There you go. We'll make like a nice little simple FM kick. Hold up. Let's see. All right, let's turn this off. We're just going to do a nice simple kick. I kind of want to mess with the tuning though. Ooh, can add some grit with the feedback. Sounds more overdriven. If we want, we could probably take away like the little bass. All right, this is a good one. Nice little simple FM kick. Simple FM kick. I hate naming these samples on here. I might just stop doing that, honestly. Simple FM kick. All right. 01. Why not? All right. Let's come up with something else. Gotta start with some randomization. Oh. My neck hurts. Feel like I need to raise up my desk. All right. It's like my posture is terrible when I'm using this thing. Could maybe take us down a snare pathway. This is like also something really cool you could do if you turn the ratio down a bunch, like 0.002. You just get like very, very weird, noisy, staticky sounds. probably could be fun for using it as a transient. Let's raise this tune a little. That is a classic snare clap. I don't know. Sounds like a snare to me. Make it a little lo-fi. Why not? Let's go into our effects. Make it a little crunchy. Why not? Should we make it wide with some chorus? Nah. I haven't really been modulating too much on the drums. It's a good snare. Nice little simple snare. All right, I'm gonna stop naming them, and there's no point. All right. All right, we filled up all 16 tracks on this one. Let's move on to another pattern and do 16 more. All right. The way we're going to set this up is we are going to select the FM drum machine. And I learned this from EasyBot. But you set up the FM drum machine, you copy it. You got to press track, copy, boom. And then you can just paste it onto all of these other tracks. Let's not open up the tempo menu. Boom, 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 and boom. Now we have FM drum on everything, and then we have to do a couple other things. We are going to get rid of our sustain, change this to a decay only envelope. And if you hold down track while you're making changes to any parameters, it affects all the other tracks, which is nice. All right. And then we are going to turn up the transient level on all of our tracks. Let's do like 100. Cool. All right. And I think that's it. Yeah. Now we have a bunch of empty drums we can work with, and this is where the randomization starts. That's just a fun sound. That's the beauty of this machine. Let's mess with our delay parameters. I like doing a ping pong delay and keeping it in the middle. Good amount of feedback. All right, let's mess with our reverb. We could have a very lush reverb if we wanted to. If we just increase the decay and a little bit of the pre-delay. That's fun. I like that. Very metallic. Last thing is our chorus. Let's mess with our chorus a little bit. There's a lot you could do with the chorus too. You could send it through the reverb and delay. Yeah, this is like really good for like impact type sounds. I like that as it is. I'm just going to record that. Cool. Save it. Boom. All right. Digitakt stopped working as expected. But we keep going. All right. Let's see. We're going to make weird sounds this time around. No simple and like ultra usable sounds necessarily. And if we want here, we could add sustain to make sound effects. Yeah, see, you can get so many odd sounds. Ooh, that could be a fun thing to modulate. Let's do operator C wave. Let's make it very slow. Nice little evolving. I honestly just want to arm my digitakt 2 and just record me messing around with some of these knobs. I feel like there will be a lot of cool sounds. All right. Just a long FM sample. All right, Child of Saturn, do you feel like it's difficult or easy to make a sound you have in your head with the digitone 2? Usually I don't start making sounds with something in my head most of the time. But yeah, when I do start with that, I think it's not difficult for me personally. Like if I want to make a bass, it's pretty easy to make a generic bass sound. But if I want to make a very specific bass from a song, like I probably can't do that. But if I just want to make a bass, it's like, okay, low ratio, try to play notes that are lower on the scale, set it to mono mode, filter off some of that high end. And then the rest is just like, oh, do I want to add weird modulation? Do I want to make this sound unique, or do I want it to be like a basic bass? So to answer your question, I feel like it's fairly easy to make like generic. I want a bass. I want keys. I want strings. I want drums, whatever. You could do that. But if you're like, I want a lo-fi piano that sounds like it's from the 70s, that sounds like it's from a 70s soul song or something like that. I don't know. That might be a little bit more difficult. Let's not assign this. All right. Digitakt 2, failing again. Oh, they really need to fix that, or I need to like downgrade my firmware because it keeps crashing. All right, let's see if we can make this a little. It's a little harsh. Maybe we band pass it. We could get rid of some of this feedback. That's cool. Mess with the transient. Maybe add some noise, why not? It's like you're jumping over something that has crackles. Ooh, that's very metallic. Let's see. Yeah. My neck is not doing well right now. I feel like I need to change my posture. I have to lean back. Yeah. It's like the one horrible thing about making music, I guess, using these synthesizers is your posture. It's terrible. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's try some different algorithms. Maybe we take out the noise for now. Oh, you know what's always fun? The comb filter. Couldn't turn on key tracking, because why not? And if you turn the comb filter down a lot, it acts like a delay. Any chance you have a Discord community? Not yet, but maybe soon. I always get like too lazy to set it up and then manage it. I'm thinking I'll probably like just set up a Patreon. That'll probably be easier. And then get like there'll probably be a free tier, and then people can subscribe, get some freebies every month, like a sample pack, some presets on Electron boxes, things like that. This is where the comb filter really lets you get into weird territory. Like metallic robot territory. Yeah, I feel like Discord is I don't want to moderate it if people get in there. But yeah, like people who are not nice basically is what turns me off to that idea. But I feel like Patreon is much more manageable, especially if you have like a paid tier or something. Or maybe like people that subscribe to the Patreon on a paid tier get access to the Discord. That will probably like filter out weirdos and whatnot. Ooh, that's cool. It sounds like something that would be in Transformers. Nice metallic sound. That's what the comb filter is good at, is metal. Oh my god. I am going to I need to downgrade the digitakt to the older firmware, because every time I record something it just stops working, and it is frustrating. Let's see, there's a lot of cool things to modulate in this machine, and one of them could be the comb filter feedback. Turn the volume down. You know, another cool thing we could do is drown this in reverb. Maybe some delay too. That is fun. Feels like something you would hear like during a festival, I want to say. Let's see. It's very string-like. Or maybe even horn-like, I guess. Yeah, probably more like horns. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I do feel like this could be a horror movie. It could be at a festival, just like random horn, you know? Yeah, we're recording this one. There's going to be a lot of goodies in this sample pack. I can tell. How long have I been streaming? All right. It's only been 46 minutes. Okay, in like 14 minutes, we're going to jump over to making loops, I think. Let's see, what else can we do with this comb filter? See, another thing to modulate that is lots of fun would be the envelope depth for the filter. And then the hold mode might be the best one to use. Let's put this in unison. The way hold mode works is every time you hold something, it just keeps the modulation at that part of the wave. And then when you let it go, it moves. So every time you press it, you get like a slightly different modulation because it's at a different part of the wave. You know? Easier to hear with a sine wave than a square, but yeah. Let's see. I want more of the actual FM sound and less of just the filter. I'm also gonna, yeah, we took out the transient because we're just making sound effects. I've enjoyed the LFO hold feature on the Digitakt. Yeah, hell yeah. I honestly didn't learn about it until probably like 3 or 4 days ago. And once I learned what the hold feature did, I was like, this is a game changer. Also, Digitakt, phenomenal Electron to own because it's got so much like breadth to it. You have so many different machines. You can make full songs on there if you like the sound, which I do. I'm a fan of it. But yeah, it's really fun for sound design. Let's cool off on these effects a little. That's fun. I like that. All right. I'm gonna get a few different takes. All right, that's cool. We'll save that. Boom. I still need to figure out how to use the new LFO random smoothing feature. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Basically, when you set this to the random, instead of having a place to change the phase, it just adds slew. So you just got to use that. But then, like, when you switch over, you'll see it moves the start phase. Um, but yeah, really good for random vibrato type stuff or just random modulation, really. That's not like super choppy, you know? I do like the Syntag. I don't have a lot of gear, but it's probably my favorite. Recently got a Typhon and it's really powerful. It's a really powerful sidekick. I don't know what that is. Let me look this up. Oh, Dreadbox. Yeah, Dreadbox makes great sense. If you have, I mean, you could sequence it with the syntakt, but yeah, Dreadbox makes good sense. I don't have any of them, but from what I've heard online, they sound really cool. I just can't justify buying more analog synthesizers because I feel like I have so many that sound very nice, and I'm just like, I should stop buying more. Let's see, did it crash again? Great. Got to restart the digitakt. Yeah, I don't think it's phase shifting. I'm pretty sure it's smoothing it out. That's what slew does. I might have made it up. Who knows? Let's see. Slew on random LFO electron. Let's see what smooth random LFO. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what slew does. You could probably like double check in the manual too, though. But I'm fairly sure slew smooths things. I could be wrong though. All right, let's maybe switch back to a regular filter. What's also fun is using bandpass filters. Let's see what we can do with this. We're just making weird sounds today. You might want to look into the Typhon just so you can at least be aware of how impressive these sine vibe effects are. They're almost worth the cost of the unit. Yeah, I feel like they make affordable stuff, so I'll probably check it out. All right, I am getting tired of the sound design. Let's move over into making some loops. And we might be able to use some of these samples that we've been making. Let's go into my drive. I'm going to load in my first sample pack that I made. Let's load these in. 437 samples. You can get it now if you want to. If you just go to Gumroad/R10 Makes Beats, I'm pretty sure. $10. Over 400 samples. They're pretty good. What synth do you use? Right now I'm using Electron stuff. I'm using the digitakt and the digitone. I got the Vongon replay here, got some guitar pedals, but yeah, depends on the day. I like swapping stuff out a lot, but lately it's been a lot of Electron gear. All right, it's taken forever to load all 437 of these samples, but we're getting close. All right, we got those loaded. Let's load in all of the samples I've made so far. Load it to this project. There's a lot of weird stuff in this one. Very fair price for those samples. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's only $10. And I want to follow it up with a bunch of loops using the samples in there, which is what I'm going to try and do a little bit today. So, my favorite way to make loops on the digitakt is the warp machine. So this is one of the hi-hats. Let's see. That's a fun one. All right. Let's just go in. Change the machine out. Warp machine. So with the warp machine, if you turn up the hold time, basically makes like a loop for you. So you could just like set some stuff here. It's gonna do something. Hold up. Let's change our tempo, and I'm gonna change this to a kick. Cool. And now we're gonna find a nice little snare, which is actually on the D bank. And then we're gonna add some snare fills, but not play on every single one. Love your videos. I wish I didn't need to work tomorrow so I could see the rest of your life. Hey, you can check back later. Appreciate the support though. The VOD will be up. Let's make this a little less rigid. And then what I like doing is always adding more overdrive to my kicks. You could get a lot of fun little loops like this. And you can do like fun little parameter locks. Let's see. Turn the volume down a bit. That's cool. Let's see, what else can we add on here? You could get a lot of like cool ear candy, you know, with that warp machine. Trying to do some bit redux, maybe some sample redux. Turn the volume down a bit, pan it. There we go. Make this 2 bars. Hold up. What we need to do is make sure we turn on custom pattern lengths for each track. Alright, and on the second one, I want to do something a little different. We're going to use parameter locks. That's fun. We could also mess with the tuning for some of these steps. And we can do something more interesting with our kick. Let's do like a little ghost kick. That's cool. Sounds like it's really easy to fine-tune sounds on the digitakt too. It really is. It's my favorite thing for sampling one-shots for sure. I don't know. I haven't really like chopped up samples on it. I don't feel like it's great for that, but yeah. Yeah, you could really dial in like one-shots and make them unique. What I'm gonna do is just record. I'm gonna just resample this and record it into the main sampler. Hold up. What I haven't done though is add any compression. Wish I could afford my gas. Yeah. It honestly, it's more fun when you just like use what you have. As someone who has bought a lot of synthesizers, I don't use a majority of them regularly. Let's see. Let's dial in these samples a little bit. All right, I like that. We're gonna record this. Why not? Hold up. What I need to do is set the length. So we're gonna record a 4-bar loop. Easy. Boom. Let's save that. And no, I'm going to skip that. Now the real question is, did it break? Sure did. Gotta turn it off and then on again. Electron, if you are listening, please fix this. Every time I record a sample, the machine stops working. Alright, let's try another pattern. Boom, empty pattern. Alright, let's try something again. Hold up. All right. Okay. Let's do something similar, but we could just make a we can just do a percussion loop this time. Let's mess with this tempo a little. I'm gonna do a little bit faster. Let's do 104. Okay. Cool. Nice little clicking sound. Let's add a kick to this. Ooh, maybe a clap first. All right, we have custom lengths on. Got to do some micro timing so it's not all on the same, so it's not as robotic rather. Now what we're going to do is like a little bit of polyrhythm. Maybe a snare. That's cool. All right. Should we add a kick? Probably should add a kick. Hold up. Let's do some mixing. You gotta do some panning. Alright. We're trying to keep this to just percussion. So I'm gonna hold off on the kick, even though I'm so tempted. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we can throw on. If we want, we could extend this to 2 bars. Yeah, something like that. All right. Go to our 6th track. Let's see. Trying to avoid kicks, but it's hard. Maybe a shaker. Hold up. Repeat this maybe once every 4 bars. Cool. Filter it a little. Cool. Kind of like that. Alright, what else shall we add? Let's see. We could use the Euclidean sequencer too. Let's do something weird. I really want to add a kick. Alright, we're going to do it. This is fun. Why was I hesitating to add a kick? Because I wanted to make it a percussion loop only. But we added a kick. Oh well. I want to make it so you can use the loop and add your own kick, you know? But that ship has sailed. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like it. I like that. I like that much better. Let's see, can we add anything else to this? I feel like it's missing something that is doing 16th notes. Change that hi-hat into a shaker. Fits in nicely. I'm gonna expand it with the chorus. Bit reduction like gives it a little bit more air, I guess. No delay. That's kind of cool. All right, let's record that. Nice little 4-bar loop. Okay. And did it break again? Sure did. So we got to turn it off and then on again. Alrighty. And I want to record one more without the hi-hats, the 16th note hi-hats. All right, let's try saving it now. Maybe it doesn't screw up. Nope, it did. All right. Yeah. I appreciate the fire emojis. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What else can we do with this? One thing that's fun is using, I guess, like the master effects essentially. Which, if you hold down track and mess with a parameter, it does it for all the tracks. How you can do like delays across everything if you want. Fun times. Something fun could be pitching down the whole thing. There we go. You can also mess with the filter. All right, let's do another one. Empty pattern. Let's pick a tempo. I like 88. That's a good tempo. It's a good kick. Should be fine. Hold up, I picked the wrong one. Make sure we have custom pattern lengths. Increase it to 8 bars to reset. Cool. A little bit of reverb. Pitch it down a little. Why not? All right. Let's do some more weird loops with our warp machine. That's cool. It's doing like a little velocity sensitivity type thing. I've read in some comments of yours that you're Armenian. I'm Turkish. Is it true that every Armenian hates Turks? No. I don't hate Turkish people. How do you make metallic drum sounds? It depends. You could do it with FM. It's pretty good for that. Hold up. Let me. Let's do this. Or actually, wait. Let's go into our mixer. Let's not do dual. Okay, cool. So metallic drums is pretty good on an FM synthesizer. So this is the FM drum machine on the digitone. Actually, it'll probably just be easier to go back to something. See, this is pretty metallic. Let's see what I did here. Oh. So, FM. FM is what you're looking for, which is a type of synthesis. And if you dial in the right algorithm, basically, which on this one, it looks like I'm using one that has like C as the carrier, oscillator C or operator C. And then it modulates, or there's another modulator here, and then there's a bunch of feedback. So if you turn up the feedback, you get noise. And then I just like messed around until I got the right transient, right ratio. It's hard to explain. But basically use an FM synth. FM synths are really good for metallic sounds. Here, I can probably show you more easily if I go to... Yeah. If I go to a regular FM synth, let's try... Okay, cool. We have a regular FM tone synth. Let's change our little thingy. Okay. If I already have a drum sound, I could use a flanger on it, right? Or a convolver with metal IRs. You could do that. Like a convolution reverb or something. Yeah, for sure. You could use reverb to make stuff sound metallic and delay. If you're trying to make something from scratch, it's a little different. Hold up. There you go. Immediate metallic sounds. And if you want to turn this into some sort of percussion thing, there you go. You just do an FM synth, and then you want to make sure the ratio when you're modulating is not a whole number. It's like some sort of decimal. There you go. You got metal. And if you add reverb, if you add the right type of reverb, typically you want a short one. There we go. And we can make this more metallic by messing with the offsets. There you go. Metal. So basically, use an FM synth and then don't use whole numbers in your modulators. And you're going to get metallic-like sounds. And then it's really just messing with your envelope. Like if we extend this out, it turns into bell-like sounds. Especially if we increase. There you go, metal. Not a drum sound, but hopefully that gives you the idea. All right, I need to go, but I appreciate you all for watching. I'll try to stream tomorrow as well, but yeah, thank you and have a good day.